So how did everybody do with 5.2? So hopefully that went pretty well. So from that, we're actually going to start off talking a little bit about some rules of adding. So the nice thing is there are some nice rules for adding integers. There's not really some nice rules for subtracting, but if we think about turning everything into an addition, we can use the addition rules to kind of make this happen. So if you notice, if we're adding integers that have the same sign, so they're either both positive or both negative, all we really do is just add the numbers like normal, and we keep that sign. So in this case, positive 5 plus positive 6 would give us positive 11 as our answer. And then same thing, negative 5 plus negative 6, so they both are negative signs, so I just add them like normal, and then attach the negative to my answer. Now, if they happen to be different signs, then technically, even though it's written as an addition, we're really going to subtract the numbers, and then whatever number is the biggest, like an absolute value, whatever sign it has, then that's going to be the sign of our answer. So in this case, like negative 5 plus 6, we're really going to do like 6 minus 5 and get 1. And since the 6 is the biggest number, then we would make this a positive 1. Where in this case, again, 5 plus negative 6, so again, we would just kind of subtract them. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to just spoil it. So we'd get 1, but since the 6 is the biggest number, we would attach the negative sign to our answer, and that would give us negative 1 in that case. So again, if we're adding two integers with the same sign, just add them like normal. Whatever the sign of the problems are, the sign of the answer. If they're different signs, subtract, and whichever number is bigger, that's the sign of our answer. So the good thing is, if we turn every kind of subtraction problem into an addition problem, we can use those exact same rules. So in this case, 5 minus 6 we can think of as 5 minus positive 6, which really means we can just kind of flip-flop those signs and rewrite this as 5 plus negative 6. And again, now we're adding one positive, one negative, so we subtract. And since the 6 is bigger, that means we attach the negative sign to our answer. So again, negative 5 minus, again, think of this as positive 6. We could again flip the plus and the minus to write this as negative 5 plus negative 6. So now we're adding two negative numbers together, so just add them and keep our answer negative, so that would give us negative 11. So whenever you have 5 minus a negative 6, whenever you have two negatives side by side, two negatives always cancel to become a positive. So this is going to become just 5 plus 6. So again, we're adding two positive integers, so we're just going to get 11. And then again here, we've got two negatives side by side, so again, they're going to turn into a positive. So we're looking at negative 5 plus 6. So again, we're adding one positive and one negative, so we actually subtract. And since 6 is bigger, we end up with just positive 1 as our answer. All right, is that okay for adding and subtracting integers? Good. All right, so now let's look at multiplying and dividing integers. And so again, these have nice rules that allow us to kind of work with these guys. So if you're multiplying or dividing that have the same signs, whether it's positive or negative, our answer is always positive. So negative 4 times negative 5 is going to give us a positive 20. If we were multiplying positive 4 times positive 5, again, we'd still get positive 20. So now negative 36 divided by negative 6, again, since they're both negative, that's going to give us, it's going to give us positive 6 as our answer. And then finally, if they're different signs, we're always going to get a negative answer. So if one's positive and one's negative, we're always going to get a negative for our answer. So negative 6 times 7 would give us negative 42. 18 divided by negative 3 would give us negative 6. All right, so with these rules in mind, there's all kinds of problems on the back here for you that you're going to use these rules. So it's addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division of all different types. There's like 24 of them. So feel free, practice these guys. Some way I'll incorporate this. I don't know if it'll be an exit ticket or what we'll do, but we'll definitely have a way to check our answers on these guys. So work through these. If you have any questions about anything from the packet, please let me know. Otherwise, have fun. And technically, this actually finishes up chapter 5. So good luck.